I become House Speaker or to become House Speaker?
The leader.
Once I'm the leader, I'll make sure to imprison everyone involved. And kahit,
Yes.
if that involves half of Congress, if that involves 100, 200 congressmen, then I will do it.
How about the change of constitution?
That's also very possible, pero ngayon, the Constitution, it will be a legal term. Ngayon, ang problema natin, our immediate issue is the stolen funds and the pervasive corruption within our government. Any constitutional change will happen after that.
Okay. But would you believe or support in the death penalty? Kasi yung mga tao, I'm assuming lahat.
Maraming naghihingi ng death penalty.
Naghihingi ng death penalty.
Yes, very supportive, especially for rapists, murderers. At ang problema kasi natin, we are one of the most populated, we're one of the countries with the most populated prisons. Yung death penalty, ba't pa natin hayaan mabuhay ng mga 20 years, 30 years yung mga nagmamanyak na mga bata when we can just kill them and save all the money that we would have spent on their food and on their cells.
So sakaling bumaba si Bongbong Marcos ngayon, ang obviously na mahahalal si Duterte, ano palagay mo tayo?
Well, anyone except Marcos, I'm pretty sure na siya naman ayaw niya kay Marcos, so I'm sure that she will be able to I'm sure she will be able to imprison those involved in the flood control kasi hindi naman sila pati ni Romualdez, hindi naman niya poprotektan sila Romualdez at yung mga congressman na gusto siyang ipa-impeach. So it's very possible that we will get justice.
Shout out us reaction vlog, YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. Mabuhay kayo.
So it's the flood control anomalies.
Congressman, may mensahe ninyo
na pababayin ng pagbubuhay.
Yes, Marcos resign.
Congressman, anong panawagan ninyo sa mga politiko na nandito ngayon dito sa Forbes Park po? Bakit dito po sa Forbes Park?
Kasi nandito sila Martin Romualdez, nandito sila Zaldico. Kaya bali pang hinaan yung ilaw. Ilaw dito.
Okay. Congressman, why dito sa Forbes Park? Bakit dito sa Forbes Park?
Bakit nasa Forbes Park? Kasi dito yung mga magnanakaw, ito yung na-implicate na bahay ni Romualdez, ni Zaldico. So, ito yung mismong tinatarget namin. Ayaw naman namin magaya sa Nepal na susunogin yung parliamentary building because that will just end up causing more chaos in our government. Ang gusto lang namin, ang target lang namin yung mga magnanakaw, no one else, not the businessmen, not the good government officials. We just want our money back and the people in prison. Any questions? Meow meow? Meow meow. Meow meow. Okay. Thank you.
Live po tayo sa DCRH.
Sige, kamusta?
DCRH Worldwide, sir. Ano po ang paano pakay niyo po dito? Ano po ang pakay?
Saan?
Oo, okay. Yan. Ano pakay, sir?
Hello, testing.
Yes, live tayo. Live okay. Live tayo sa DCRH.
Poprotest lang. Poprotest na kami laban sa mga corrupt dito. At we have to target the heart of corruption. Hindi lang pwede yung sa Malacanang, sa Menjola. We have to go where the stolen funds went. Hindi naman yun pumunta sa mga government buildings natin kasi yun yung naging issue natin. Hindi siya pumunta sa mga government buildings natin. Pumunta siya sa mga private houses, private property ng mga politiko. And that's why we are protesting on where the private property of the politicians are.
Okay, private subdivision, hindi siya Freedom Park, bawal mag-protesta. Ano po ang reaction?
Kaya sa labas naman kami.
Okay.
Kung makukulong ako, edi pakulong nyo ako. But like, kung ako makukulong tapos yung mga nagnakaw ng billion-billion, hindi makukulong. Isn't that a bit unfair?
Yung plano po ninyo na lulusubin dito sa loob? Ano po ang...
May mga police sila dun, dami, mga 2,000, 3,000 plus police with fully armed rifles, everything. So baka hindi na kami makapasok dyan.
Okay, so hanggang kailan
Or pag nakapasok kami, hindi kami
hanggang kailan po kayo mananatili dito?
Yeah, dito lang ako mga 20-30 minutes kasi may session pa kami bukas eh.
Okay, thank you. Mensahe nyo sa mga kababayan natin.
Ha?
Mensahe nyo.
Meow meow! Meow meow! Meow meow!
Okay, may katanungan ka kay Congressman Kiko Barsaga?
Okay, ano yun? Teka lang.
Yes,
hello?
Yes, go ahead. Yan.
Ha? Hello? Hindi ko maintindihan. Ano yun?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
minutes lang kasi may session pa kami. Maaga pa ako bukas, meron akong hearing sa Committee on Ethics. And then last day ng session namin bago kami mag-adjourn bukas. Mamaya, anong oras na ba?
11:27.
Bukas.
So, anong pakiramdam yung sa panawagan po niyo sa inyong Facebook post na manawagan na pumunta dito, marami ang tumugon? Ano po ang
Kasi ako, because we can see that people are taking initiative at gusto talaga ng mga tao na magbago ng gobyerno natin. Hindi na pwedeng laging ganito. Hindi pwedeng tumaulit next year, kaya kailangan natin umaksyon ngayon.
hanggang saan po ang laban po ninyo? Against na kay PBBM?
Well, hanggang matapos ito.
Hanggang matapos. Okay, maraming salamat.
Until a brighter future, until our country will have a brighter future, until we can see na may pagbabago talaga, hindi kami titigil. We'll just keep fighting until we win.
Thank you very much, Pong. At yan. Yan, may pahabol. Okay, go ahead dati na.
May ito, pababaon ko.
Meron kami bukas, pero surprise yon. Baka hindi namin sabihin kung saan at kung kailan, kasi hindi din naman sinasabi ng mga magnanakaw kung kailan sila nagnanakaw, kaya hindi din namin sasabihin kung kailan kami magpoprotesta laban sa pagnanakaw nila.
Okay, maraming salamat si Congressman Kiko Barsaga.
Also, sorry din sa lahat ng mga police at sa lahat ng mga security agencies. Ang dami-dami nila nag-overtime ngayon, thousands. Pero kailangan talaga ito ng bansa natin. If we do not show, not just the local community but the international community, that there is chaos and there is corruption within our system, then there will be no change. Hindi natin pwedeng ulit-ulitin lang yung mga nangyari for the past few years, ever since Marcos sat down and Romualdez became speaker, lahat ng ito, this has only been getting worse and worse. At hindi namin pwedeng hayaan lang ito. At some point, we have to say it has to stop.
Kung tuloy-tuloy na ba ito?
Yes, every day. Pero yung bukas, yung next day, surprise, hindi ko sasabihin kung saan subdivision, hindi ko sasabihin kung ilan kami, hindi ko sasabihin kung anong oras, it's just surprise, and sila na bahala. If they want to protect kung gusto na protektahan yung mga magnanakaw dito, at yung mga magnanakaw na nakalimutan sa mga subdivision, sa mga private subdivision na mga 200, 300 million per lot, or yung iba mga 1 billion per lot, then that's fine. That would be perfectly okay. But para sa akin lang, we have to protect the interests of the Filipino people over the interests of corrupt politicians. And that's why we're targeting the private homes of the corrupt instead of the public offices where they steal the money from. Kasi doon na ako lang yung pero dito na dinadala. Okay? Any more questions?
Good.
Let's interview mo. Meow meow! Anong panawagan mo sa Mindanao? Anong panawagan? Very good. Salamat sa supportan nyo. Sa amin naman sa Luzon, medyo hindi pa kami kasing tapang nyo, but we are building the numbers and we are growing. Sana sa mga makapunta dito, we will welcome you.
Yung anong sabi ni Simpson na magpadala ng barko doon?
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. 10,000. Next time, 10,000 tayo dito.
Yes.
Nakakita nyo na kami, lahat kami dito. Lalabanan namin si Marcos.
Lalabanan natin lahat?
Lalabanan natin lahat. Si Marcos, Martin Romualdez, lahat yan.
Labanan natin lahat. Yun ang sabi ni Tom sa lahat. Sa lahat ng probinsya sa Mindanao. Ang Butuan City, Davao City. Lahat ng probinsya dyan. Laban ng tulong tayo. Ay, kaya po yan. Meow meow!
Okay.
Thank you po. God bless, sir.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Kong, good question lang to meet yours. Thank you. Nice to meet you as well.
So, quick question lang. Ano yung na-expect nyo ngayong gabi?
Ngayon? Well, start pa lang natin to. So, ito yung first day natin and it will get we will grow stronger and stronger. Next time, surprise na tayo kasi ngayon nakapaganda siya ng mga 2,000, 3,000 policemen sa loob ng Forbes Park. Next time, surprise na hindi nila alam kasi naman yung mga magnanakaw, hindi na sasabi kung kailan sila magnanakaw. Hindi natin sasabihin kung kailan tayo magpo-protesta, okay?
Okay. Paano ka namin masusuportahan?
Sa FB, just show your support online. Kung may mga protest tayo laban kila Marcos, kila Romualdez, lahat mga magnanakaw, you can always go kasi this is our country and tayo, kung hindi natin upisan to, walang magbabago.
We love you, Kiko!
Sino yung mga dapat targetin?
Martin Romualdez and
Yes.
Martin Romualdez at si Bongbong Marcos. Sila talaga yung pinaka-mastermind ng lahat ng yan. It's impossible na wala silang alam dyan at wala din silang ginagawa laban sa korupsyon. Kaya posibleng pinoprotektahan nila lahat ng mga korupsyon.
Okay. Kung sakaling mapabagsak yung gobyerno, sino ipapalit?
Kahit sino, basta wag lang si BBM.
Okay.
Wag lang sila.
And anyone except Marcos.
Wag lang sila.
Kahit si Pimbi Aquino pa ilagay nyo. Kahit sino, basta wag lang si Marcos because anyone, well, practically everyone can bring a good future for our country except for Bongbong Marcos. Yun lang.
Thank you po.
Thank you,
Congressman
Kiko.
Kiko. I'm Kiko Matos. Few questions. Do you think may magangyaring resulta sa pagkalampag ng taong bayan?
Yes. Ngayon o every day.
Itong kabuuan na ginagawa natin ngayon?
Well, hopefully, hindi natin alam, but we always have to increase our efforts. Lagi natin mas gagalingan ito na next time we'll bring more people, we'll have more equipment, we'll make a larger amount of noise.
And may I know your opinion about yung pagbato ng issue mula sa paikot-ikot sa Kongreso and then sa Senado, tas ngayon ibinabato ngayon sa ICI. Siyempre frustrated na yung mga tao, nagbi-build up na yung anger. Ano yung masasabi mo sa mga nangyayari?
Problema kasi dyan in terms of in legal terms ay pag lagi natin iniintay or lagi nang natin hinahayaan sila, people will keep losing faith in the justice system kasi ngayon nga wala pang napapakulong and that's the very big issue here. If the justice system fails us, who can we depend on? And that's why we are here instead of just waiting for the courts to bring justice for us.
So if walang justice, tas mag-escalate ang situation, who can help us?
If the situation escalates, firstly, it will lead to economic collapse, and secondly, it might possibly lead to Mindanao secession, civil war, everything. There are plenty of potential downsides, potential chaos that will emerge pag walang nagbago dito. Kasi lumalaki na yung issue, nakita natin sa mga ibang bansa, yung mga nagpo-protesta doon, yung mga nasusunog na mga government buildings doon. And we're very close to that point. We don't want to reach that point. Gusto natin ng peaceful protest and we want positive change in our government without necessarily sacrificing any government structures.
How about the military? Do you think they can take over? Do you think pwede natin sila asahan?
Very possible. Pero yung military kasi, they depend on the will of the people. Once we show that the people are angry at the government, sila din ang mag-withdraw ng support. Ito lang nangyari nung EDSA on the recent people power yung nawala siya.
Last question. I've heard na you wanted to be the House Speaker. What would you do to change the situation?
If I become House Speaker or to become House Speaker?
The leader.
Once I'm the leader, I'll make sure to imprison everyone involved. And kahit, if that involves half of Congress, if that involves 100, 200 congressmen, then I will do it.
How about the change of constitution?
That's also very possible, pero ngayon, the Constitution, it will be a legal term. Ngayon, ang problema natin, our immediate issue is the stolen funds and the pervasive corruption within our government. Any constitutional change will happen after that.
Okay. But would you believe or support in the death penalty? Kasi yung mga tao, I'm assuming lahat
Maraming naghihingi ng death penalty.
naghihingi ng death penalty.
Yes, very supportive, especially for rapists, murderers. At ang problema kasi natin, we are one of the most populated, we're one of the countries with the most populated prisons. Yung death penalty, ba't pa natin hayaan mabuhay ng mga 20 years, 30 years yung mga nagmamanyak ng mga bata when we can just kill them and save all the money that we would have spent on their food and on their cells.
Kung sakaling bumaba si Bongbong Marcos ngayon, ang obviously na mahahalal si Duterte, ano palagay mo tayo?
Well, anyone except Marcos, I'm pretty sure na siya naman ayaw niya kay Marcos. So I'm sure that she will be able to I'm sure she will be able to imprison those involved in the flood control kasi hindi naman sila pati ni Romualdez, hindi naman niya po protektan sila Romualdez. At yung mga congressman na gusto siyang ipa-impeach. So it's very possible that we will get justice.
One last question, Congressman. I've heard nagbo-boxing ka.
Boxing.
Baka pwede tayo mag-train minsan.
Sure, sige.
Yeah, thank you very much, Congressman.